Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is just going to be a follow-up to the video I created a few weeks back. The one titled, "Is BJJ Fanatics Worth It in 2026 from a white belt perspective?" This is just going to go through how I approach instructionals and stuff like that for any white belts out there that might be confused, that mightn't know how to tackle something as massive as the two that I've picked up, the John Danaher Solo Mastery and the Bruno Ferraz Foundations of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, so let's just take the more difficult one out of the two of them, the Foundations of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu by Bernardo Ferra. Yes, that is like 6 or 7 volumes and about 12 to 15 parts per volume. So it is a massive piece of material that is to guide you from white to blue belt. But you're just gonna get lost looking at. So for myself, what I have done is I have worked down through the whole thing. I've watched through every bit of material on that instructional, and then I've gone back and I have cherry picked what I want out of it. That is how I've studied that piece of material. I've made up my own game plan for the next few years, and you can find nearly everything on Bernardo Ferra's Foundations of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I have been able to cherry pick what I want out of it, which is very good. I have got a lot out of instructionals when I was injured, and I'm still injured, so I have to take it very handy. But I started looking at instructionals back when I broke the big toe and I was forced to take time off the mats. That's when I took all the time and I just worked down through. I was off work as well, so I had heaps of time to do a bit of studying and stuff. So I worked down through Bernardo Ferra's Foundations of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu then, and it has given me the opportunity now to cherry pick through it and take notes on the techniques that I'm interested in, so I can bring them back to my training now and I can implement them one at a time during my classes. Obviously, again, now since I broke the finger, I am limited to what I can do. I can limit to what I can work off on my list of techniques that I want to work on. But that is how I would advise anyone to go about learning instructionals. Just look at the whole thing first, take notes along the way, and go back and cherry pick what you want and what you need out of that instructional. And then after you have all what you want out of it, then you can go back and then you can get the other bits and pieces that look like they could improve your game at the end of the day. You can go back, or you can go back through it all just to get a basic idea of everything that goes on and be a more well-rounded practitioner at the end of the day. Yes, that is going to be my advice for everyone that's wondering how to tackle such a massive instructional. A lot of them will probably be that big. I've only come across 2 of them. Even the John Danaher one is massive. There's an absolute ton, and I mean a ton, of material in there that has to be tackled a little bit differently because it's all the basic fundamental movements in the martial art itself. It goes from shrimping, power shrimping, bridging and rolling, your technical stand-ups, and much more. It even goes into how to strength train for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So that is one that you just go down through the whole thing and then you bring it into your everyday life and you bring it into your warm-ups on the mats and you implement it as well in the gym. So it is not like the Bernardo Ferra one that you have to go through the whole thing and then cherry pick what you want out of it to suit your game. The John Danaher one, you just have to work through it and try and implement everything you can. It's going to bring your game on leaps and bounds. But yes, everyone, if anyone got anything from this video, give me a like, drop me a comment if you have any questions on those 2 instructionals, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I'm fairly good at getting back to people. And again, if you got anything from this, please drop me a subscribe. It'll help the channel grow immensely. I've seen massive growth now in the last few weeks. I went from 19 subscribers to 40, nearly 45 now, which is huge for a small channel like mine. So I'm seeing growth, and I'm seeing massive influx in views and watch time. So I am just trying to level up now on the content creation side of things, and just document my journey in general. Document all the ups and all the downs. So everyone, I'm going to leave it there. If anyone got anything from this, as I said earlier, yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, and I hope you're enjoying training. This has been the Patchwork Grappler. Safe rolling out there and have fun. Bye bye.